Green Tree Productions is proud to present Duncanville Weekly News. It's the good news just for the City of Champions, Duncanville, Texas. And now, here's your host, John Thompson.
Hello, world, America, Texas, and Duncanville, and welcome to this edition of Duncanville Weekly News for the middle part of March 2017. Glad you're logged on and watching. Well, we're wrapping up hoops with this show as the Pantherettes went as far as you can go, and the Panthers were into the playoffs also.
Hi, this is Peter Rack. I'm a big Duncanville sports fan, and I'm ready for some hoops.
Hoops? Did you say hoops? We gotcha hoops. Right here in the Hoops Corner on Duncanville Weekly News with all the highlights from the latest Duncanville Panther and Pantherette basketball games and a peek at upcoming games. The Hoops Corner is brought to you by
Jane's Memorial Chapel, your home-owned and operated funeral home celebrating life, honoring families, and serving you in your time of need.
Leon Miller Commercial Real Estate Properties on Main Street. Need some space? Call Leon at 972-709-7181.
Glow Family Dental, right here in Duncanville on Wheatland, right by the tracks.
By the Wolverton Company, serving Duncanville's heating and cooling needs for longer than anybody can remember. 972-296-COOL. And now, in the Hoops Corner, here's John with all the Hoops highlights.
So let's get started and start this week with the Panthers. They played their region quarterfinal game in Waco, and here's what happened. Tuesday afternoon or evening, it was down I-35 again, this time to Waco and Waco High School, home of the Lions, for the Region 1 quarterfinals game against Colleen Ellison, a team that had finished second in District 8-6A and had defeated DeSoto and Plano West to get to this game. Ahmad gets things started on the first possession, working the lane for two. After the Eagles had made a couple of buckets, Jacoby ties the game with this drive and hoop. Down by three, Ty drives for two. And one. New athletic director Clint Harper was there and stood the entire game as he sees Jordan rebound Ty's shot and score. Jacoby keeps things close with this play. But after one, it's 18-12, Ellison. The Eagles outscored the Panthers 7-1 halfway through the second quarter to lead by 12. But Dex finally gets a Panther field goal with about a minute to go in the first half, but at the half, it's 32-16. Ellison Eagles. The Panthers came out and scored 6 straight points, including this pretty drive by Miles. Then Ty goes left and scores. But on plays like this, Ellison assumes a 15-point lead midway through the third. Ty scores on another drive to cut the deficit to 9 points. And the Panther fans are hoping for a rally. And they see Ty cut the Eagles' lead to only 3 with this basket. This defensive play and ensuing basket left the Panthers trailing 43-38 after 3. With under a minute to go, the Panthers trail by 4, but this Ellison dunk made it 6. Dex hits this late game 3-point shot. But Ellison answered with this. Final. Colleen Ellison Eagles 63 and the Panthers 56. Ty had 15 points, Jacoby 11, and Miles and Jordan scored 10 apiece as the Panthers season comes to an end, finishing with a record of 26-8. So the Panthers finished their season second in district and went a game further than they did last year in the playoffs. Congratulations, Corey, for another fine season. Speaking of fine seasons, let's talk about the Pantherettes and see how they did at the state tournament. Friday night at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, the Pantherettes played their state tournament semifinal game against Converse Judson, the Rockets, in their state tournament appearance for the very first time. And it was the Pantherettes' 25th time. And another good Duncanville crowd was here for the game, as the Pantherettes are looking to repeat last year's state championship. And Zay gets it started with a rainbow. And then when she misses, Star is there to rebound and score. Lauren rose in the lane for 2 as the Pantherettes build a small lead. But they went the last 3 minutes or so of the quarter without scoring. So after 1, the lead is 15-12. Over 2 minutes into the second quarter, the Pantherettes had not scored in that quarter till Chris hits this baseline shot. Then she took Nina's pass down the lane for 2 more. When Zay hits this 3-point shot, the lead goes to 7 points. One of the Rockets gets hot, and several 3-point shots she hit to tie the game with a couple of minutes left in the half, but free throws gave the Pantherettes a 1-point lead at the break. Zay starts the second half hitting a baseline shot with feet on that arc, and then Nina feeds Chris for 2 more. Lorraine on a rebound scores and outscoring Judson 15-4 in the quarter. The Pantherettes lead 40-28 after 3. When you film a game from the stands, sometimes people behind you,
Judson Rockets! Come on!
And they do that constantly. Moving on to the fourth, when Star misses an off-balance shot, Zay snares and scores. And then Nia, well defended, puts a shot up, and it's put back in by a trailing Star. The Judson fans seem to recognize right away that the Pantherettes were playing slow down and shooting free throws down the stretch, except when they leave it wide open for you, and Zay feeds Kyla for 2. Final, the Pantherettes 53 and Converse Judson 41. Zay had 21. Lauren had 12. So it's on to the finals Saturday night. Saturday night, the state championship game pitted the Pantherettes against another team experiencing their first appearance at a state championship. The Cypress Ranch Mustangs, who had defeated Pflugerville in the semifinals to reach this game, and some scenes don't need describing. Zay, once again, starts this game. With 3. And then later, she hits another. And then Starr works the boards for 2. By the book 2-on-1 run as Nina Takala for the hoop. But after one, the Pantherettes trail 19-12. They're catching up, down by only 2. Kyla hits a 3-point shot to take the lead, and then Naya hits one. Starr works the post for 2. And with the Pantherettes up by 4 late in the half, the Mustangs make good on a late quarter shot. And at the half, the Pantherettes lead 33-31. Zay opens the third quarter with a snowbird. And then Naya nails a 3-point shot. Lorraine scores on a break.
Come on, take it in the middle. Take it to her.
And Naya hits a basket that most people say changed this game for good. Then she hits another from almost mid-court for a 10-point lead. Oh, Zay? She's still around as she stops and pops in the lane. And Naya, she ain't done. 3 more. And it's 57-49 Pantherettes after 3. And the cheerleaders will lead a cheer in the Alamo Dome. And Royce Bonzel, never mind. In the fourth, Naya drives and feeds Starr, who scored. And Naya just takes it to the house on this play to keep a 4-point lead with 2.5 minutes left. It's keep away, free throw time. And Zay hits a couple. And then she scores on a break. And Chad starts passing out the signs. Here's how it looked on the big screen with the final seconds ticking off. Final Pantherettes 76 and Cy Ranch 65. Pantherettes win their second straight state championship and their 10th overall, and Kathy South Morgan, our coach, wins her 1100th game as a head coach. And the celebration begins without any description. So congratulations to Kathy Self-Morgan and the Pantherettes for another state championship, second in a row, 10th of all time. We'll be looking forward to 3 in a row next year. Well, as I said, this wraps up the Hoops Corner for this year, and the baseball team is well into their season as they will be starting district real soon. And here's some of their upcoming games. The Panthers have one non-district game prior to the beginning of District 7-6A action, and it's here on Friday night, March the 10th, against Molina. That would be at the Bob Rombach Field. That game is at 7 o'clock. Well, you'll notice something right away, that the Panthers, when they play a team in district on a Tuesday, then they play that same team on a Friday. This was done to help eliminate a team having to face a team's number one pitcher twice due to the new pitch count rules. The Panthers start district action at Irving on March the 14th, Tuesday night, and then they host Irving on that Friday night, the 17th. The next week, it's Cedar Hill, and the Panthers will host them on 21st, and Panthers will be at Cedar Hill on the 24th. All district games start at 7:30. On Thursday, March the 16th, at the high school during spring break, once again, the Duncanville Chamber of Commerce will hold the Flavor of Duncanville event. It will be from 4 to 8 p.m. Adults admission is $10. Kids 5 and under are free. Tickets are available at the Chamber office and at Champions Cove. To participate with a booth, call the Chamber at 972-780-4990 or go to www.duncanvillechamber.org. We'll be back on or before March the 20th with highlights of most of those games and more, and to include scenes from the Flavor of Duncanville. As we close, let's see some scenes from the reception that was held for the Pantherettes when they return from San Antonio. See ya March 20.
Yeah, otherwise I'm going to tell you I'll do my floor.
Congratulations to all of our student athletes, to the coaching staff, families, parents, grandparents for supporting us, all the fans. Outstanding job. Not only are you champions on the court, but you're champions off the court. You did it with class. And that's an example that your leader, Coach Kathy Self-Morgan, sets for you.
Girls, you know, I've been on the floor with you guys at the end of the game, and it's probably the most exciting thing I get to do as a board member. You guys have persevered, you've gone through some hard times, I know, but you've always come back, you've always won, and that's just a sign of a champion, which you are. So thanks very much, and look forward to next year already. You know, we were talking just a few minutes ago about the girls that are coming back and the possibilities of doing this again, and we're just excited to always be here to be part of you guys. So thanks very much for what you've done. Okay?
Congratulations. I'm glad you made it down there safely back. I personally didn't get a chance to go, but I'll tell you, my family, our church was behind you the whole way, and so I'm glad you're home safely. Congratulations.
You're well prepared to move forward from here. The same work that you've had to put into this, you're going to have to put into the next chapter in your life. So you're well prepared. Even when you don't want to do the work, you know exactly what you have to do in order to be successful. Congratulations on the second championship.
And it took us a long time to mature and grow into leadership roles. Don't want me to tell them any more of your secrets? No? It was continually, I call them bipolar, because I never knew who was going to show up. The person that forgets their stuff and is acting crazy silly, or the people yesterday that showed up with that look in their eye, and that maturity, and that focus, and that will to fight and go hard. But all of you that have witnessed this team play, even the Timberview and even the Arkansas game that we lost, those two of the entire year, you saw them compete. I mean, anytime it got down and it got dirty, these guys stepped it up a notch and fought hard. And I know that's what they're going to do in their lives. They're going to continue to fight as young ladies when they get knocked down and on their butt, to get up and rise and go to that next level and do great things in this world. And they did a great thing this year. We take it for granted, but going back and winning a state when everybody in this state hates us, not everybody, you guys don't. But man, there are haters out there. And not a lot of good comes from those people, but that's fine. Because we're still going to hold our head up and smile and work hard and do what we do and thrive on that hate and compete and push and kick and do great things. So.